so much for joining me on my program once again. I appreciate you wherever you're joining me from. I say good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Accept my greeting according to your time zone. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please kindly subscribe to my channel. Click the notification bell so that you'll be notified anytime I upload a video. You can be among the first to receive it. Then go to the comment section at all times. Leave your comment, drop your contribution. If you have suggestions, make it out there. If you have any criticism, put it down on the comment section. It will make us to get better, presenting you a better program.
I remember what happened some time ago. Just sorry to call you back, but I just to put more light there. After that day they said they arrested our spokesperson. You know, after your program, because I was with you on program, after the program, and I go to Facebook to check some of my friends what they comment. And I see that one man said, "Look, I tune AIT. I saw the news as their headline. I was not comfortable. I said, no, what is going on? All of a sudden, and I come on back on social media, and I see people and all the whole IPOB autopilot. You people will come up on social media. It seems like they blow away. So all of them I just come for program. I was with you people there too. That is where I get more relief. On the process, our spokesperson now tweeted. You see, I go back to Twitter to check that. I go back to AIT to check that their news. I don't see the news again. If you want that comment, because I follow Dotland side, I follow him enter. So if you want that, if you want the comment of Dotland, you will see where I was writing. AIT has just deleted that their fake news, and the one that doing it, I was busy writing that so that the whole world will see it. You know that how evil, wicked Nigerian media is. That is, Nigeria is just a big tree that are planted in a big forest. Evil tree that bear a lot of fruit. That fruit that is bear is evil fruit. Police is evil. Soldier is evil. Judiciary is evil. Journalist is evil. Even the pastors and bishops among us are evil. Because if they are not evil, how can they tell me that they are Christian, a mix of between Muslim and Christian, a Muslim man and the Christian? Does it mean say their God does not answer prayer? This thing is just to mock them. If the Christianity people will understand the game that these people have played to them, they should understand that this thing now shows that they are not real, because they compromise with the government. They eat with the government, die with the government. They will kill a Christian person here. Nobody will call for sudden assembly or even protest or anything. Everybody will move it. Nothing is happening. It is only IPOB that will do that thing, and they will call them all sorts of names. Today, now they have seen it. Someone that remained 0 bad to go is becoming their president, a grandpa, a grandfather. Now, I now ask question: where are the youths? Where are the youths? They are nowhere to find. Now protest now. They cannot protest. They cannot protest again because they talk against the people that are doing genuine things. So how can you protest again now? Because anybody that come out now will collect it water from their paymaster, and I will not cry for them because they were part of us. All of a sudden they deviate. So I thank Chukwuka who made it possible for you people to be around. Honestly, believe me. Believe Chukwuka, if you know say IPOB autopilot, I don't know by now. Our leader could have been forgotten, and the whole matter about him for just ending that DSS prison there. But Chukwuka must say no. He is the one that sent him, and assured him that what I send you must surely come to pass. So we see it, and he make a new way for him. And our leader, knowing fully well that a new way must come, he said it, a new dimension. That this young man is bringing a new dimension. For that new dimension to come, he have to stay aside for a while, so that new dimension will now appear to chase away the fake. And you people have done it through Chukwuka Abiyama, who give you grace. So keep it on, my brother. Continue, I'm with you.
Thank you so much, my brother. You have spoken very well. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. So my fellow Biafrans that are watching on the background, every one of us must be at alert. It is not yet over until it is over. And I tell you that victory is sure. Don't allow anybody to distract you. You are on the right path. If you are autopiloted today, I can bet you are on the right path. There's no need to be afraid. Are they going to blackmail you? Yes, they will blackmail you. Are they going to send their propaganda? Yes, they will. Are they going to fight you? Yes, they will. But the major question is, are they going to succeed? They will never, ever succeed. because you are fighting a just cause. You are fighting a just cause. It is not a crime for somebody to demand for self-determination. International law supports self-determination. African Chartered law supports self-determination. Even the law of that zoological republic, the contraption called Nigeria, their law supports self-determination. But because it is a lawless country, not even a country, a lawless company, that is why they do not care about human lives. And for us to get our freedom from this kind of environment, we must apply the same strategy they are using. The same strategy. That is what we're going to apply. Remember, our Supreme Leader Mazen Nandekano said, you cannot fight, get the freedom of Biafra the same way other people fought for theirs and get. That you, if you pursue Biafra the same way other, like those of you that are giving an example of other countries, that we don't have to pursue the same way other people did it. That Biafra is unique. Biafra case is unique. And we pursue it differently. That is why you will see things happening on different forms in different ways. A lot of things are going to be happening in different ways, in different forms, in a way that you never believe it will. That is why you see things going the way it's going. Sometimes when you expect things to happen, it doesn't happen then. You'll be expecting something else will be happening. Let me tell you, this mandate is from Chukwu Okike and only him and him directs what happens. Each time you see our spokesperson, Master Samuel, come out to speak, he is not just speaking his own words. He is not forcing word into you. He is not pushing you. Neither is he a propaganda. He is giving you a message from Chukwu Okike, a message directly from the heart of Mazen Nandekano. And I bet you, if our Supreme Leader Mazen Nandekano was to be around, he will be doing the exact thing Mazen Samuel is doing today. That is what he will be doing. I urge you, Biafrans, any place you are on the planet Earth, please pay attention. Pay attention. We don't have time anymore. We are in the last hours. By 8 p.m. Biafran time today, our spokesperson, Master Samuel Ekpa, will be making a State of the Nation broadcast. And you know what to expect. Prepare yourself for what is coming. Get prepared. We all have a role to play if we must be free. We all have a role to play. Listen to instruction and key into that template. And I bet you will sleep in Nigeria and you wake up in Biafra. This is not time to respond to ignorant people. This is not time to respond to blackmailers and saboteurs and propagandists. This is not the time. Even when you see them on the comment section here, don't mind them. They will always come around. Don't mind them. Ignore them as if they don't exist. Ignore them. Because it's going to happen. It is no longer, we're not talking of years. We're not saying years. We're not talking of years or decades. No. In hours. In hours, every question you're asking, you will get the answer. So why are you in a haste? Just be patient. Why are you in a haste? Every single question you are asking will be answered. Just like when Master Simon came and he said, I know when Biafra will come. Hey, everywhere was on fire. They say, how can you say you know when Biafra will come? How can you say that? If you know that, tell us. That one ran for more than a month. Be patient. And when the time came for him to speak, he told you 150 days and we march. This very 150 days, remember, Mazen Nandekano made that move and the enemy truncated it. Mazen Nandekano laid that foundation. The 150 days prayer, that after that prayer, we will march. That was the exact word of Mazen Nandekano. He said, after 150 days prayers, we will march. But Chukwu Okike knew that there were certain things, there were some carcass that need to be removed. There are still some obstacles that need to be removed. And that very prayer was truncated. Before the end of it, Mazin Nandikan was taken away from us. Mazin Simon came on board. I told you, I know when it will come. And he gave us another 150 days. And today, we have successfully followed everything step by step, followed everything stage by stage, prayer by prayer, precept by precept, and here are we today, counting hours. Today is that 150 days. And I bet you, the auto-piloted IPOB, we are consistency personified. Whatever we say, we do. There is no going back. There is no, it doesn't matter what you think. It doesn't matter what you believe. Just be patient and watch. That is why we don't respond to your stupid questions. We don't respond to all your attack on the media. You're already shouting. Why don't you have patience? It's a question of hours. You are going to see everything play out in your own eyes. And you will see Biafra come. But the thing is that most of you will see it and will not enter it. Because you have chosen your path. Many of you that is watching me, many of you, you are going to see it, but you will not be part of it. Because you chose that path. Whatever happens to you, don't blame us. We tried our best to carry you along. We tried our best to make sure you are part of that victory. We tried our best to make sure you key in into that process. But whereby you choose the other way around, you have yourself to be blamed. That is why it is being said that you can take the horse to the river, but you can't force it to drink the water. We did as much as we can to bring you close. We did as much as we can to explain every single thing for you. Our spokesperson did exposition upon exposition to make sure that everything is broken into pieces to a layman understanding. As if that was not enough, Chukwu himself came down from his throne. Chukwu came down from his throne and began to explain to you, gave you samples, evidence. You saw it with your eyes. You have seen it clearly that you are not part of the business of Nigeria. That project called Nigerian company, you are not part of it. Finally, Chukwu Okekabia have shown it to you. So your pity party, your blackmail, your emotional blackmail will not get you anywhere. The only thing you need to do that now Chukwu Okekabia have shown you that you are not part of this contraption. Pursue your own way out. Follow your brothers and march out of that very zoological republic. Walk into your own nation. Build it. Exploit it. Grow in it. Manifest in it. Make it paradise on earth. That is where we are headed. And I tell you once again, if you join Biafra, it is for your own benefits and for your own enjoyment. If you choose otherwise, whatever you sow, you are going to reap. There is no way you can sow cassava and reap cocoyam. It's impossible. You cannot sow beans and you reap egusi. No. Whatever you sow, that you shall reap. The same thing, whatever I sow, that I will reap. It's not just about you. Whatever everybody on the planet Earth sow, that is what you're going to reap. So ask yourself once again, are you standing on the right path? If you know, you are convinced in your soul, deep down in your heart, that you're on the right path, I applaud you. Continue on that path. But after asking yourself that question, you find out you're not on the right path, in this dying minute, you can equally escape it. You can escape it in this dying minute. Remember, the criminal on the cross of Calvary was able to make heaven in the last minute. At the point of crucifixion, in the cross where he was dying, a thief repented. That was how he made heaven. A criminal, hardcore criminal, made heaven at the dying minute. At the last minute of taking the last breath, he asked for forgiveness and he repented, and he made heaven. We are in that last minute. You might be one of those lucky people who is going to escape and find yourself in a better time. If you are one of those, take the opportunity. Redeem yourself. Change your life. Be focused and follow the right way. And I bet you will never remain the same. As we are closing this very broadcast now, I allow my brother Solomon to give us his closing remark so that we can get ready and go and prepare for the broadcast of our spokesperson, Master Simon, by 8 p.m. I have to end it now so that we prepare. You key into that broadcast, 8 p.m. Any autopilot platform you can be able to join. If you can join the Enter Biafra with your VPN, if you're in Nigeria, you must use your VPN to join the Enter Biafra, you join. We have to prepare for that very broadcast. So as we are ending, let me bring back my brother Solomon to give us his closing remark before we leave.
Okay, thank you, my brother, once again. I thank Chukwuoke Abiyama who made it possible again for today's program. It went successful and well endowed according to English, even though it's not my language. They impose it on us. So for those who understand what we are doing, I need a nation where my children can have future. Where as my children are growing up, government will take care of them. Once they grow, they start making plan on what they will do to build the nation more. Not a nation that will exploit me, render me useless, render me capacitated, render me non-existing somebody. I become even as animal will be much more better than me. No, a nation, a place where I can have future and do things for my nation, and I'll be proud of it. So this is the last day of our counting down. We are not in hour. So for those that have made up their mind to join the line, is very, very much appreciate and welcome. For if you understand the era we are in now, that this is not the time to have double mind again. They have seen the disappointment and disgrace of Obidiot, and the only force that are still standing since the foundation of this Nigeria up to now is IPOB. Now, a new dimension has come to brandish it, IPOB autopilot new dimension. That's the only force that are withstanding against the evil of British and the Nigerian. And that's the only force that Chukwuoke Abiyama used to keep our leader alive, even as in that GSS dungeon. So I encourage all our Biafrans all over the world to please, whatsoever you hear from our spokesperson, take it serious. Discipline is the most important thing to any agitation, a freedom fighter. Once you are disciplined enough, my brother, your enemy will be afraid of you. But if you are not disciplined enough, your enemy will take it granted. And that is what happened for the first people that I work with our leader. They are not disciplined enough, even though they have the opportunity to work with the real master that Chukwuoke Abiyama has sent, but they miss him, they miss the opportunity. It's unfortunate that those that work with the Christ, just like those days when Judas have the opportunity to work with the master, but he missed the heaven, he missed the opportunity. So that is how it is for DOS and the rest that are supporting them. So please, let everybody that are listening to my voice tune in around 8 p.m. today to hear and get information on what next thing or the next movement we are going to be. Thank you all. May Chukwuoke Abiyama keep our ESN, keep Umada, keep our spokesperson, keep our leader, keep all the Biafran liberation soldiers, unknowing government, sent unknowing government, genuine one. Keep those that are still going to come, because I know that around the line, many people will still join. Those that come with a clean heart, that Chukwuoke Abiyama will keep each and every one of us, and at the end, we will see each other with rejoicing. Thank you all, and thank you once again. Goodbye from here, my brother.
Thank you so much, my beloved brother. You have done well. I appreciate you. May Chukwuoke Abiyama continue to guide and protect you and your family. May Chukwuoke Abiyama continue to provide for you, give you strength and more energy to fight on until we get into Biafra. You are going to see Biafra. Nothing is going to stop you. You will see it. Fellow Biafrans, any place you are watching from, if you are watching from Biafra land, I say may Chukwuoke Abiyama guide you, protect you, and secure you. Please, this is a very sensitive time. Pay attention to your environment. You must be security conscious at all times. If you see something, say something. Get friends around. Organize yourself in cell group so that it can be a response to each other. Honorable Benwan Naban also. Honorable Benwan Naban also. Honorable Benwan Naban also. This is the time we have to activate it. We are one. Never see your brother as the problem. We know who the enemy is. The Onyilo. In Igbo language, enemy means Onyilo, an outsider. We know whom that outsider is. That Onyilo is not your brother. He's an outsider. When they try to make you see your brother as the enemy, it is not. Your brother is not the enemy. The real enemy is out there. And that real enemy is the ones we are going to bring down. They must go down, no matter, no force we hold them, because the time has come for us to go home. Let us join the ship. The train of Biafra is moving very, very fast. And if you are in it, fasten your belt. Don't allow anybody to take your seat. Propaganda will come. Blackmail will come. Hardship will come. Obstructions will come. But I tell you, there is light at the end of the tunnel. What is coming ahead is much more greater than whatever you have now. What is coming ahead is much more greater than whatever you have now. No matter what you have, what is coming ahead is much greater. I appreciate every one of you, and I pray that Chukwu Okikabem will guide and protect every Biafran all over the world, every Oduduwa all over the world, the Middle Balkans, everyone that is genuinely seeking for freedom. You will see freedom in your lifetime. May Chukwu Okikabem guide and protect our ESN, the men on the ground, the Liberation Force on the ground, every armed group genuinely fighting for Biafra restoration. May Chukwu Okikabem guide and protect all of them. May Chukwu Okikabem guide and protect our media warriors, guide and protect our Umuada, protect them and their families, secure our media warriors and their families. May Chukwu Okikabem continue to strengthen and give us grace to move on and walk into Biafra as we are moving. May Chukwu Okikabem guide and protect our spokesperson, Mazi Simon Ekpa. Secure him, guide him, protect him, make more revelations for him, give him that mental toughness, the wisdom of 10,000 men. Let it be bestowed on Simon Ekpa. We are entering into a time when he will be taking difficult decisions. Let Chukwu Okikabem provide his mind, give him a sound mind to take that decision at the right time. We commit Mazen Nandekano in the hand of Chukwu Okikabem. Wherever our supreme leader, Mazen Nandekano, is, he remains the leader of this struggle, unchallenged. Mazen Nandekano remains the leader of this struggle, and we are keying in behind him. May Chukwu Okikabem guide and protect him and secure him. Divine security in his life. Divine security in his life. Healing in his life. May Chukwu Okikabem send doctors to him spiritually to continue to minister to him. No evil shall be before him. No weapon formed or fashioned against the Biafran people shall prosper. No weapon formed or fashioned against our spokesperson, Mazen Simon Ekpa, will prosper. No weapon formed or fashioned against Mazen Nandekano will prosper. Thank you so much for watching wherever you're watching from. We appreciate you, and we see you again tomorrow. Thank you and stay safe. Bye-bye.
Yeah.